we're on board MSC Bellissima, and I'd like to ask you what you think is so special about this ship.
Thank you very much, Simone. First thing, thank you very much for being with us on board MSC Bellissima, which obviously happens to be my favorite one.
Why is
For
that?
two reasons. One is because the superlative Bellissima has been in a way created because this ship is supposed to be the beauty at sea. So obviously when we're talking about beauty, it means that it's encompassing a lot of nice qualities. I like the colors of the ship, I like the layout, I like also the way that the ship has been conceived as a platform with this internal long and huge promenade, which allows people to live together, to meet. It's very easy. Where do we meet? Where are you? People immediately know where they need to go, where they can meet friends, where they can meet the other people, where there is action. But at the same time, this ship has a lot of inside space, but also outside space. So that's why we call the ship for all seasons.
Yeah, you've got two new dining. There's a tapas and the bistro, which I sampled yesterday, and they're fantastic additions.
We have a number of specialty restaurants. We have the most traditional one that we have also on other ships, like the teppanyaki, like the sushi, like the butcher's cut, for the steak lovers. But here, in addition to that, we have these two very different Mediterranean offerings, like Hola Tapas, which is run by two-star Michelin star chefs Ramon Freixa, who is fantastic, is a fantastic partner. And then we have a French bistro, L'Atelier, again where you can find a different type of Mediterranean cuisine. So, and actually in the next couple of months we are also going to open on the upper part of the ship, Deck 18, a hot pot restaurant. Since the ship in the future will move to China, I think the October, but the hot pot is becoming also very popular in this part of the world, and people more and more are really looking for it. So that this will be another new addition, and then obviously all the rival restaurants. The casual restaurant here is huge. It's very comfortable with a lot of seats available.
You make your own mozzarella?
We make fresh mozzarella, so that's very, very unique, and we have done it with some Metro mozzarella chefs that are coming from Napoli, from the southern part of Italy. That's my place. So I'm the best judge for the mozzarella, and so it's a lot of fun for food lovers.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And then there's a lot you've worked on with technology. I can see you've got your band on. So there's been a lot of work with technology. Can you tell us about the technology on board and how it makes it?
Okay, with this bracelet you can do a lot of things. The only thing you cannot do is become rich, because you can become less rich. The simple reason that you can use it for all your onboard expenses.
Oh, okay.
You can open and close your cabin doors. Okay. You can open some restricted accesses around the ship according to your status on board. For example, in this case, if you are a yacht club member, you can access all the areas reserved for the yacht club. You can use it for your as a priority service for the elevators.
Okay.
So you can do a lot of things, and then in addition to that, it's linked with your iPhone, so with your app, with MSC For Me app, which is our digital platform on board, where you can navigate the ship, so you know where to go. You can locate your kids or your family members if you want, including your husband. If you want to have a full control of him, it can be on your app, so you know exactly where he is.
Because we have
both ways, yes. Unfortunately for me, yes. No, I'm joking, obviously. But we have 3,000 beacons. These are these small antennas around the ship, which are locating either the connected iPhone or either the bracelet.
Yeah.
And but you can also then obviously purchase all the services that on board the ship. You can make a reservation at the theater. You can make a reservation in one of the restaurants. You can make a lot. You can with our app now you can chat with a friend while on board the ship. And for the UK market, this has been the first market where we are launched that the app can be used, MSC for Me app can be used as right after the booking. So you, even when you're at home, you can start preparing your calendar, your agenda for the cruise. You can start making reservations. So we are very proud of that. And Joy is part of the MSC for Me digital platform program. Joy is a cruise assistant, digital cruise assistant located in every cabin, and which is there in order to give answers to the most frequently questions that you may have when you just arrive on board or during the cruise, about the weather, about where is what time is what. So it's really, we've studied with Harman, which is part of the subsidiary of Samsung Electronics. We have studied how to set up and how to use artificial intelligence in order to give a better time to our customers.
And we're sat in the beautiful Yacht Club lounge at the moment. Could you tell British guests what's so special about the Yacht Club?
If you want privacy, if you want certain privileges like having a personal butler, if you want to have a reserved restaurant, if you want to have a reserved lounge, reserved pool with your personal deck chair, if you want to have your personal elevator to bring you up and down, if you want to have your personal entry and exit from the ship, you have to buy the yacht club. You have to have this concept of a ship within a ship, so which allows you to have a high level of privacy, no more than 90 cabins on a ship with more than 2,000 cabins, and it gives also then the opportunity that whenever you want you can go out, let's say, of your, I call it the golden prison, and
call it
go
an
out.
oasis.
Now because you feel at the end you say, I love this prison. That's the point. You know, I love to be here. But then you can go out and watch a wonderful Cirque du Soleil show on MSC Bellissima and enjoy and then come back to the yacht.
And could you tell us how important the UK market is for MSC and what the future is?
It's a great future. We are focusing a lot on the UK market. And the weakness of these is the implementation of our strategy through having a bigger office, a more supportive office towards our travel partners, to have a ship's position in Southampton, to have this ship in Bellissima naming ceremony in Southampton, and also the investment to be on TV for the with our commercial for the first time, in the UK market. So these are all signs, and to design itineraries and programs for the British market, like the one in Barbados, for example, for winter. So these are all clear proofs of how important this market is for us, and we want to grow. We want to grow a lot. We want to be important players.
And then I've just got one last question. And could you say, would you be willing to say how important the partnership is with Iglu, with the cruise?
That's extremely important, and also because this goes beyond. Iglu is one of the few partners we have whose partnership goes beyond the one market only. So, but talking about the UK, I think it's extremely important because first of all we share the same value. The passion, for example, to make customers happy, to give so that it's not only based on financial conditions, but it's based on sharing of common objectives and common values. And also, Iglu is a family company, and MSC is a family company. And and this type of companies today, you don't find them very easily. Okay? So there is a sort of natural link. It's a sort of that gives you the opportunity then to be very agile, to be very responsive, and to always have the customer-centric approach, which I think is the key of the success of these two companies, MSC and Iglu.
Thank you.